Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a piercing video. I did one of these when I had my second lobe pierced and you guys seem to really like it, so I thought I'd document my next piercing, which I'm going to be talking about today, and just let you know how it was, the healing process, the pain level, all that sort of thing, all in one video, just in case you're thinking of getting it done and maybe want a little bit of advice. Just before I start, if you have come as a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. It means a lot to me. If you're not subscribed, definitely click the subscribe button because we're on our way to 900 and very close to 1000. Hey! So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I don't really know what order to do this video in, but I've got a few things written on my phone about what I'm going to be talking about. Firstly, I'm going to show you the piercing. So I had my tragus pierced and it was a couple of weeks ago now, so it has healed a little bit. I'm hoping you can see. As you can see, this is the bit that I got pierced, and it's a stud. So firstly, let me explain the whole story behind this. So I've wanted either my helix or my tragus or something like up here on my ear done other than my lobe for such a long time. I've been so scared to do it because my second lobe hurt a lot and that was just skin, so that put me off a lot. So over a whole year later, I got this pierced. I was so nervous, it was very spontaneous, but I'm so happy I done it. And it was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'm a really bad overthinker, so I definitely wound myself up a lot. So on the day, what happened is Paris, my best friend, was getting her nose pierced and I was just tagging along with her, you know, a bit of support. She's a really cool cucumber. She'll go in, have it done, come out, no fuss. So I'm not like that. I'll sit in the chair like really cool and calm, but I'll be like, oh my god, no, I can't do it. Like in my head, I'll be so nervous. So we're complete opposite. After she had the piercing, we went to Tesco's because where we got it pierced is just somewhere local in our town and it's really near to the Tesco's, so we needed to get some food shopping in Tesco's. We were walking around Tesco's and I was like, Paris, like I really want to get a piercing now that you've got a piercing. And I was like, I've always wanted my cartilage or tragus or something done. And she was like, come on Amy, like just do it. Let's go back to the piercing place now, let's just go and do it. And I was like, oh my god, like I can go and get this done now. I sort of had a good old think whilst we were walking around Tesco's. We came out of Tesco's and Paris is one of these people where she's very convincing but also very supportive, and also, I don't know how to call it, but if you say you're going to do something, you got to do it. You cannot wimp out. So I was like, fine, I'll do it. So I went to the cash point, drew out some money, and we went back to the piercing place and I got it pierced. I have actually got a video that Paris took of me getting it pierced. It's a really awful video of me. I've got no makeup on. I literally look like I'm about to cry because my anxiety and overthinking is just off the scale. But I'll insert the video just for your entertainment here.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine, I promise.
Just relax, just breathe, keep very still. Don't move, don't jump about. Keep your head still.
Oh, it feels tight.
Yeah, so for sure.
Have I done it?
Yeah.
I've done it. That wasn't that bad.
Told you. See?
It's more I work myself up.
This bit I always
Okay,
don't.
don't. Oh my god. Oh. As you can see, I was proper shocked that I actually done it. Like, I was so happy, so like the adrenaline was high and I was obsessed with it. Like as soon as I had it done, I was obsessed with it. I think I have a picture and I'll insert it here of when I first came out and it was freshly pierced. But I overthought it so much. For pain, I would literally, like, I can't even remember it now. Whereas my earlobe, I remembered that for like a good year later. I would say I would 100% do it again and the pain would be about 5 out of 10. 5 or 6 for me. Obviously everyone is different and the more you think about it and the more you think it's gonna hurt, the more it will hurt. But I was super brave and I done it. So now moving on to aftercare. Most piercings and aftercare is pretty much the same. So I think it was about for 2 to 3 weeks I had to get a cotton bud and push the piercing forwards, clean the front, push the piercing back, clean the back. And I did that for about 2 to 3 weeks with warm salt water and a little cotton bud. Now, it does get very itchy. Now, I think that's part of the healing process, and it's so hard to not itch it because it's like in your ear and you're just like, "Urgh." But it all went well and it's healed really well. It got a little bit like, this may be really disgusting, got a little bit crusty. That's normal, so don't worry. But if it gets crusty, just clean it again. Another thing I thought I'd quickly talk about is what I was also worried about. So Paris has had this pierced for many years, so I had obviously her to ask. But obviously sleeping on it, headphones, like, because it literally is there, you have like to put a headphone in, it is in the way. I could only wear like my left earphone for a couple of weeks, and I've only just now, probably about a month later, be able to comfortably, easily put a headphone in it without having to like yank it around. So you have to be prepared for not being able to wear headphones for a little bit, and also sleeping on it. I couldn't sleep on it for about a week, but then otherwise, like, I can sleep on it now. I was really worried because they pierce it with a longer bar, and I could feel the bar hitting the back of my ear, and I was like, how do people sleep with this in their ear? How am I going to cope? But it wasn't that bad at all. After it's healed, you can do everything you used to be able to do without a bar in your ear. I'm pretty sure I've covered everything. Like, I'm pretty sure this is probably a really short video. I did ask you guys on Instagram and Snapchat if you had any questions, but no one's replied to me. I'm guessing there's no questions that people want to know, or I just have no friends. But if you do have any questions about my tragus piercing, do leave them in the comments down below and I will answer them all for you. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and comment down below how many piercings you have, or if you're thinking of getting a piercing and what it is. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!